Every time I mess up, I'm going to take a sip. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. As the title says, today we are going to be talking about starting a photography side hustle business, okay? Everybody needs a side hustle. In this economy, we need a good side hustle. But as y'all will see, I got me a little cocktail today. You will learn about me, baby. I love me a cocktail. So we have a lemon drop martini, my fave, homemade. What's in here is tequila of your choice. How many shots is up to you and your tolerance. Simple syrup, we make that at home too. Same part water and sugar. And then freshly squeezed lemon. So try this out. Let me know what you think. And we're going to be sipping. We're going to have us a cozy chat today about starting this business, making y'all some money, and sipping a little cocktail. Yes, ma'am. All right, we got to put this down for a little bit. Y'all, so here we go. I got 5 things for y'all to start y'all business, okay? Get your cocktail, get your notebook, let's roll. First things first is you need some gear, right? Please do not go out here and spend $2,000-$3,000 on fancy equipment, because if you don't know how to shoot, that equipment is going to mean nothing. Start off with something simple, ranging about $400-$600. It could be new, it could be used. Check your Facebook Marketplace, check Best Buy Open Box. Great place to start. And just make sure the camera you get, you can change the lenses out, right? So like my Nikon Z30, you can change this out so you can grow with it. I wouldn't particularly pick this for a first camera when it comes to photography. This is more of a creator camera. In my previous video, I talked about how I had a Nikon D3400, but this camera doesn't have a viewfinder. If you're not into that, you're more than welcome to try this out, but make sure you can change out those lenses so as you get better, you can start investing in lenses. All right, the second thing you're gonna wanna do is you need to practice. Take pictures of everything and everyone, right? Get your friends, get your family, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever you're with, your partner, your cousin and them, get to snapping. Y'all are out, get them some nice pictures for Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever it may be. Snap away. Always shoot in manual though. Audio is fine. Shooting in audio is cool, but audio is not going to make you a successful photographer, right? You need to be able to shoot in any scenario, whether you're inside, outside, whether it is sunny, whether it's cloudy, morning or night, whatever the scenario is. So just shoot everything that you can. Within that, you're also going to want to learn your composition, your rule of thirds. Make sure you have some leading lines. You don't want the picture to be crooked. You don't want the person to be all the way over here and there's no space over here. Or just try the scenarios. Figure out what your style is, right? Do you like light and airy? Do you like dark and moody? Try it out. Take as many pictures as you can. Alrighty, so the third thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start charging, right? People are going to say, hey girl, how much for a session? You got to be ready to tell them how much you want to charge. So start off with what you want. Me personally, I started off at $50 a session. I think my first client was some family friends. They were having a baby, husband and wife who went to the park. They loved them. Now that I look back on those pictures, they're still nice, but I could have did a little better. But that's why you continue to practice. So now I charge $4.59 for a basic family session on a regular day. And people are willing to pay my price because I have poured so much into my business when it comes to practicing, when it comes to having a coach, when it comes to educating myself and taking the time to just learn. So as you're starting to charge these prices and increase your prices, make sure you're educating yourself. Find you a coach. I do offer coach sessions. I'll put the link down in the description box. And you're more than welcome to book a session with me so that I can coach you and kind of get you started on your business in more depth than we are here on YouTube. So once you increase those prices, right? People start, before we go on to step 4, people start this in the wrong way. They automatically start with the LLC. You don't want to start with your LLC. The problem with starting with your LLC before you start charging and figuring out if your business is going to be profitable is now you are pouring money out of your personal pocket to pay for your LLC, to finance your business with all the requirements it is to be legal, and you don't know if you're profitable. So gear first, then practice, learn, study, do what you need to do Start charging, but at the same time, you're practicing and you're investing in yourself and your education. And then number 4, that's when you make your business legal, right? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your state corporation commission. That's going to get you your business name. That is going to get you an active LLC, right? I think the price may be $100 or $150. I'm not sure what it is today. I've been shooting for about 7 years, and 4 years of those 7, I have been in business legitimately and not out here taking people's coins under the table, okay? Don't do that, but you do want to make sure that you're profitable. Once you have paid for your LLC through the State Corporation Commission, now you can get your EIN, which you get that through the IRS. It is pretty much the Social Security number for your business, right? So as individuals, we have a Social Security number. That's how we file our taxes. Through your business, in order to file your taxes for your business, you have to have an EIN. Please note, warning, ding, ding, ding. Baby, sites are out here trying to charge people for EIN. EIN numbers are free. Please do not ever pay for your EIN. Go directly to the IRS.gov website and you are able to get your EIN free through the IRS. Never allow anyone to charge you. I have to continue to say that because I've heard so many people that I coach through business that says, well, I heard the EIN is $25 or $50. No, it's not, baby. It's free. Okay. The county that you live in or the city that you live in, you're able to get your business license. The county that I live in, our business licenses are free depending on how much projected revenue you're going to have. So as a starting photographer, you're probably not going to be bringing in $250,000, but if you are, let me know the tea because I'm helping you now. Return the favor, okay? But I'm saying it is free. Business licenses are free also. In most counties and cities, they are free. So you have your LLC through the State Corporation Commission, you have your EIN through the IRS, and then you have your business license. From there, this is the most important step when it comes to building a business. You need to separate your business and your personal finances. You're going to want to go to a credit union, preferably a credit union. I would not suggest any of the big banks to start your business bank account, but you're going to need all of those things. Sometimes they may not need your business license. I cannot remember that off the top of my head, but you will for sure need to show that your LLC is active and you have an EIN. From there, you're able to open a business bank account. Make sure that all the money that you're receiving through your business is flowing through your business bank account, not your personal account. This is a side hustle. Remember, we have 9-to-5s. So we don't want our 9-to-5 deposited on top of our business money. We want to separate the two because one day you may want to be a full-time entrepreneur and full-time photography business owner, and you need to know that that money is separate. What are you bringing in? So from there, this is also another important step, right? Our 5th step is your systems. At the practice stage, you're going to want to start editing. You're going to want to do some post editing once you take the images. Always try to make sure that you can get the image the way you want it in camera. As you're practicing, you're shooting in RAW, which means that you can manipulate the image a little bit more. You can actually just Google, how to set my camera up in RAW, and it'll tell you how to set your camera in RAW when you're when you start shooting. But you're going to want some type of editing software. I use Adobe. I use Lightroom and Photoshop. I mainly use Lightroom. Photoshop, I use that if I'm shooting in my studio. I do have my own studio. Thank you, Jesus. Won't he do it? I do have my own studio, so I use that sometimes to just smooth out my backdrops or maybe remove some things while I'm editing. I think that subscription is like $9.99. The second type of system that you're going to want is some type of client management system. Me personally, I like HoneyBook. HoneyBook is my girl. When I first started, y'all, I was sending contracts via email. So I'm not judging you if that's what you're doing now. But I was sending it via email, Word document that people could edit if they want to. And I was literally just saying, hey, reply to this email and let me know that you agree to the terms of the contract. Do I think it could have held up in court? Absolutely not. But did it work to make it look like I was a legitimate business? Yes. But my homegirl, who is a CPA, she said, hey, you should try this system called HoneyBook. I think it'll be great for your photography business. And it has been. I'm able to put my contracts through there, send out invoices. I have a workflow, so I don't have to respond if an inquiry comes in through my website, because you can integrate the two. If it comes in, it sends an automatic email back to my client to say, thank you for reaching out. I'll get back with you between 24 and 48 hours. And it just makes it more seamless for me. I also collect payments through there. No shade. Sips drink. No shade. But us photographers, no ma'am, no Cash App, no Venmo, no, none of that, okay? We want to collect payments through a system that will ultimately feed into the next system that you have, your accounting system. So you can use QuickBooks. HoneyBook does have an integration with QuickBooks. I don't use QuickBooks because I know the free version doesn't supply that much functionality. I prefer Wave Accounting. It is a free system. Every time I swipe my business debit card, those transactions go straight to that system. And then at the end of the year, every single month I categorize all of my expenses. And then when it's time for me to do my taxes, I can hand that right off to my tax professional. Please don't try to do your taxes yourself when it comes to business. Please hire a certified public accountant or some type of tax professional who knows what they're doing, right? But I'm able to give that to my tax professional and say, hey, these were my expenses for the year. This was my income for the year, lost profit, all that good stuff. He's able to get that. So these are my tips when it comes to starting your side hustle. We are in a day and age where sometimes you just need a side hustle, right? So first thing first is your gear. You're going to practice. You're going to learn. You're going to do all your research. You're going to get you a coach. Third thing, you're going to start charging people, increasing those prices every time you book a couple of clients. But at the same time, you're practicing, right, as you're still charging. And then from there, you're going to make your business legit. You're going to get your systems in place. And boom, there goes your business. I will make another video to show you all how I break down my money as it comes in. I use a system called Profit First, and I'll discuss that at a later time. But if you get a chance, check out the book. It is called Profit First. When it comes to taxes, y'all put that money away because the IRS, Uncle Sam, he wants his coins, okay? And we want to give him his coins. We don't want any problems. But I'm grateful for my business. I've been able to travel with my business. All right, so I have a bonus for y'all. The last thing you're going to do as you're doing all of these steps, your gear, your practice, you're charging people, you're setting up your systems, you're setting up your business to be legit. As you are shooting everything that comes your way, because this is a side hustle, so your intention is to make more money. As you're shooting, shoot everything you want. But you're going to learn there are some things you don't want to shoot. Me personally, I'm not a newborn photographer. I don't have patience for the newborns. There's a lot of, hey, let's get the baby fed. Let's take a nap. Let's do the things. Let's swaddle. Love it. I love any newborn photographer. What happens is when those inquiries come to me now, I'm able to send them a reference to say, hey, thank you for your inquiry. Unfortunately, I don't do newborn photography, but these are my people and they will be able to do that for you. So find out what you love to shoot. Me personally, I like business branding. I love business. I have my MBA. I will do anything business related, okay? Even though I have a full-time job, I will talk business to the T. I also do family portraits, micro weddings and elopements. But as far as large weddings that will take me 10 to 12 hours or newborn photography, I don't offer that. But I learned that during my practice phase when I was shooting everything. My niece, Abigail, I love you, girl, but she is the only newborn I have ever shot. Anyone else, my friends, they know to go to another photographer because that's not my thing. But you will become known for what you shoot for. But the only way for you to get to that point is for you to practice. So that's my bonus. Once you start practicing, finding out what you like, you're able to niche down. So once you niche down, you'll be able to be more particular when it comes to your bookings. You'll be able to increase your price because people will know that that's your expert field. Comment below. Let me know how it's going with your business or if you're starting your business. If you would like coaching, definitely click on the link that says photography coaching. I would love to help you with your business. I've helped a lot of people along the way and thankful to all of my coaches who helped me along the way. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this cocktail, this cozy chat about starting your photography business as a side hustle. Send this to somebody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. See y'all later. Bye.